This is a quick tutorial on how to find out about your professional portfolio on Frontline Education. We'll start by logging in by going to the top left-hand corner and clicking on the Sign In button at frontlineeducation.com. From here, we'll go over here where it says Frontline Professional Growth, and we'll sign in there. Okay, now this is your universal login. So you'll want to use the same login that you use for Infinite Campus or Outlook. After logging in, you'll notice the navigation on the left-hand side. And a quick reminder, up here where there's professional growth, you can also click absence management. Of course, we're going to stay with professional growth today. On this left-hand side, there are many buttons that will be gone over in other videos. If you want to know a quick overview of those, go to the overview video. But we're going to look at our own portfolio today, so go to the Learning Plan button. This is probably the easiest way to find out the most information about your learning portfolio or your professional development portfolio. Now here you'll see if I have any drafts saved, if I'm on a wait list for any professional development, or if there's any that are waiting for approval. When you submit some professional development, it has to be approved by both a PDC rep in your building as well as your administrator before you can actually get points for that. So if something's pending, it would be there. You also have some tasks that maybe have been approved or are in progress. If it's your name, those are probably your SMART goals, and everyone, according to the state of Kansas, has to have SMART goals in their learning plan. Also, you'll notice that I went to a conference and should finish filling that out by clicking on Manage. But those are some points that I could get. Those are things that are in progress. Underneath that, if an instructor has confirmed your attendance, that will show there. If you're just awaiting the final credit, so maybe you've taken a college course, it's all been approved, and you're just waiting to click that finished button, that might be there. And if there's anything denied, it will be there. And then finally on this page, you have the recently completed records of professional development. Now, if you're wondering to yourself, well, how do I find out how many professional points I have? Right down here, you're going to click on View My Portfolio. And when you click on that, it should be up to date. It will have all of your certification areas at the top. And remember, this updates every time you get a new license. So you'll see that all of these professional development points are only on this certification cycle. When I relicense, it will start at 0 again and start over. And so here you can see all of the professional development that I've done and that I currently have 275 points. This is really important to know if you're going to recertify, as generally you have to have 160 points to recertify. So that's probably the quickest way to get a lot of information and also make sure that your information is up to date. You can also click on the My Info button, and it has places for professional goals, certificates. You could go straight to your portfolio. A lot of information is here. But really, if you go to the learning plan and look in that fashion, I think you'll find everything you need quickly.